Hey everyone, and welcome to the vlog. Now I'm sitting in my car not wanting to leave because it's gross out, so I figured I'd eat myself a little Greek yogurt, chill out for a minute, see if maybe some of the rain passes, and then head out. But I wanted to have a little chit chat with you guys about something, because one of the key things I want to talk about with my channel is how to live a balanced lifestyle. Because let's be real, in today's day and age, there's so much that people ranging in ages anywhere from like 16 to 18 years old to any age above that. There's so many things that we have working on, whether it's, we're still in school, we have jobs, we have, our social lives, we have our family lives, we have our personal time, and it can be really hard to balance all of those things. So one of the things I want to do with my channel is talk about how to balance those things and how, can we just listen to the rain for a second? So one of the things with my channel I want to talk about is how to balance your life, how to balance all the things you have going on, whether it's extracurricular activities, school, work, hobbies, whatever it is. And so part of being balanced, well, I guess I'll tell a quick little story first. So this morning I got up. It's obviously kind of gross out, which, dampened my mood to begin with. Normally if I'm just sitting at home and working and relaxing, I love the rain. If I have to walk across campus and drive 45 minutes, I don't love it as much. So I woke up kind of grumpy because it was gross and raining outside. And then on top of that, I just had a rough morning. Getting out of the house was hard. I really thought I was going to be late. Normally I give myself like an hour and a half to drive the 45 minutes and, park, walk to class, all that. And today I ended up leaving really late. Here's the thing, is if I'm late leaving, I still have to get there and find parking. And normally when I leave late, there's no parking. Parking is gone. And so then I'm even more late because I have to park.
And then I have to have to walk to class. And then once I get in class, if I'm late, the chances of my favorite seat being still there are pretty much gone.
But anyways, so I was just panicked and freaking out and just anxious the entire car drive. And then I got here and I pulled into the parking lot, and first off, for some reason, it took me less than the normal amount of time to get here. Even though it's raining and people were driving slow, I somehow got here faster. I don't know how that happened. Then I pulled into the parking lot, and the little thing on the outside said that there were still 38 spaces left, when normally it says 0. Even when I do get here on time, it says 0, and I have to drive around the parking lot waiting for people to pull out of spots. So when it said there were 38 spots, I was like, what? So I found parking, and then walked in the classroom, and my favorite seat just happened to be open. And so I don't know if it was the rain that made people not want to go to class today, and so that is what kind of helped ease my morning. But I finally, I was so worked up and so upset, and even then, all those good things were happening, and I was still upset. And I went to the bathroom before class started, and I looked at myself, and I was like, why am I in a bad mood? Yeah, okay, it's raining outside, but nothing bad actually happened. Okay, I had some trouble getting out of the house this morning, but nothing bad actually happened. And I drove to school and I was fine, and I got a good parking spot, and I got a good seat in class, so why am I still in a bad mood? And I think it was forcing myself to realize that there was nothing for me to be in a bad mood about, and forcing myself to say, no, there's no reason to be this down, this damper, this sad for absolutely no reason. Because what it was also doing was stressing me out. So then, I'm thinking, oh, I've got this assignment to do and this assignment to do, and I have a test today. And even though I knew I was prepared for all of those things, because I was in this bad mood, it was freaking me out and stressing me out even more. So I think something that people need to work on, I myself need to work on, is focusing our emotions and moods on what's important. So was it important for me to focus my mood and attention on me having a bad morning? No, because it was going to make me less productive during the day. Because if I'm still stressed out and then go take this test, I'm not going to do well because I'm thinking about a million other things, or I'm thinking about how bad of a day I'm having. And having that bad mindset and a bad day, it just spirals things. It just seems like everything that could go wrong is going to go wrong because you're in this bad mood. And so I know it's so much easier said than done to pull yourself out of that mood, but maybe take a step back and just think, you know, what are 5 things I'm grateful for? What are 5 reasons that, you know, I should be in a good mood? And reevaluate the situation. Is this really necessary? Is a bad mood right now really necessary? Is this something that's going to affect me in 3 hours from now, tomorrow, 5 days from now? And if it's not, let it go. You know, I had a bad morning. Okay, well, that morning still isn't affecting me. It's afternoon now. It's almost 3:30. I can't let what happened at 8:30 this morning affect how I'm feeling at 3:30 if it wasn't important. And I think that focusing on that is something that's going to help me, you know, be less stress-free, more stress-free. And I think it could help other people be a little bit more stress-free by, you know, focusing your emotions on the things that are important. And if it's not important, don't sweat it. Don't let it bother you, because if you do, you're going to let it affect the other things that you really do need to be focusing on and that really are important. So now that I've got this little life lesson out of the way, I am finally going to get on the road. The rain has not let up at all, so I'm not going to sit here forever because Alright, so it's currently about 11:50 and I got home, relaxed for a bit, and then I've been doing work for about the past hour. I don't know what it is, but for me, I find that the evening is when I'm the most creative, the most excited to do stuff and work on different things. So I redesigned my blog, I did a little logo for it, I redesigned my banner on my YouTube channel. Because I just find at nighttime is when I'm most creative and most, you know, wanting to do stuff like that. So I think it's really important to find your prime time of the day to do those things. You know, if you're a morning person, it's in the morning, do it in the morning. If you're a night person, you know, it's better if you're at night. Work your schedule to fit it in so that your day is the most productive for you. Just because somebody else says, you know, I'm a morning person, I get up and I do this, doesn't mean that's what would work for you. So do what works for you. So with that being said, I'm going to be wrapping it up for the night, and in the morning I'm going to show you guys my breakfast smoothie recipe, and I think in this video I'm going to do my top 5 favorite superfoods and why they're my top 5 favorite superfoods. So I'll show you the ones I put in my smoothie and then the other ones that I use. So I will see you in the morning. Alright, good morning. So it is now Monday morning. I know it's a little bit after when I started, so it's a couple days later from when I last left you guys off. But it's now Monday. Last night I went on a date with my boyfriend and we went rollerblading. It was so much fun. So this morning I woke up, I just got a few emails done, I'm making my coffee right now, and then I'm about to go, I'm gonna go visit a friend at work. He works at a deli, so I'm gonna get a couple things from there. I'm gonna go grocery shopping and then I'm gonna stop by work. But that's what's happening right now. So I'm gonna go do all that stuff. I will take you guys with me to run errands. So I did a little bit of work, took about 10 minutes or so, and now I'm going to go to the grocery store, which is my favorite part of what I have to do, and then I will go back home and get some work done before I go to the gym. I am interrupting your regularly scheduled video to tell you that I decided, instead of doing 5 of my top superfoods and why, I'm going to do 5 of my top superfoods and then a blog post so I can go into full detail as to why, because this video started to get super long. So here you're going to see me go through a super quick, here's my top 5, and then you can check out the description box and there'll be a link to the blog post. So the base of the majority of my smoothies is greens powder. So the brand that I use is Amazing Grass. This is the only brand I have ever tried and ever used, and I've absolutely loved them since I found them. Maca powder. So yeah, do you want to learn about maca powder? Alright, I love you. Go away! So next thing up that I put in my smoothies, chia seeds. Next up is something that's similar to chia seeds in that it is a good fat, are hemp seeds. And then the final item is chocolate. Alright, and that's it. Those are my top 5 favorite superfoods. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, stick around. It really supports my channel and I would really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video.